Alrighty. Just now leaving the library. Uh, we got an email. We had to redo all of the recordings because we needed a half a second for the beginning of each chapter. And then we needed another half a minute after each chapter. So we talking about it was like 65 chapters. So we had to go in and add a minute at the beginning of each chapter and then add another minute after each chapter. See, God always sends me or puts the right person in my life that can handle the job. And again, we huffed and we puffed, but we got her done. And I have to go back in and record the opening stating, who I am as far as the author, and I am the narrator of the audiobook. So I have to redo the opening credits and the ending credits. And shit be funny, y'all. All I got to do is just say who the fuck I am, and I'm the actual person that's reading the book. I'm the author, and I also am the narrator of the audiobook. And, like we both were saying, like, damn, they could have did that shit, but again, you know, this is something that I'm creating, for the first time, and to have somebody working with me that knows what they doing, I can't beat that with a baseball bat, so we got her done, we getting her done for the second time. So if we came up against that with the first audio book, and I just submitted the second audio book, so therefore, we was gonna go in and do the work, and he was like, whoa, wait, let's wait and get the outcome in case we got to do some other, configurations. So I said, great thinking, don't make no sense to double work ourselves, but again, teammate, team player, and we getting her done. It is what it is. And again, I'm just so proud of myself. And I had him cracking up. I'm like, man, I called my mama and she asked me who the fuck I was. That shit fucked me up. So tell me the invisible child ain't real. 55 fucking years later, and I'm like, and she's still like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, I'm your daughter. Don't you remember? You got two? Shit. But, again, I understand it's not her. Because we dealing with spiritual warfare, y'all. So every time you come up against something, it's not that individual. It's not your child. It's spiritual. And that's why you got to get connected and get grounded, in God, because God is a spirit, and it'll save you a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, because again, I'm still laughing about it, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't my mother. It was a spirit fucking with me, and I'm used to that. But sometimes you ain't expecting that, and the shit catch you off guard like it did me, But again, I bounce back, because if I don't bounce back, I'll be stuck up in that shit, up in my head, like, oh, my mama don't know who I am. Fuck that, I still got to keep it moving, I'm inspiring. I'm a creator, so therefore, I gotta stay in create mode. Because everything is subject to revision, so we say. So that means we can revise anytime we want to. Because I have a bad moment, I can't stay in that moment. Because it's a choice. I choose to stay in the problem, in the bullshit, or I rise above it all and get into the damn solution. And I know what we say, that shit is easier said than done. But if you keep practicing this shit and practicing this shit, guess what? It become easier, and guess what? You won't stay in the bullshit long. You snap the fuck back out of it, and you pick your motherfucking self up, and you just keep your motherfucking moving. So I just wanted to drop it like it's hot, with this little tidbit, because again, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. But a warrior always at war, and I always have to keep my battle gear on, because I know I wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities up in dark and high places, you know. So I'm going to call in a night, I don't have to be over here till like 6:30 tomorrow to do the recording. Other than that, I'm still on schedule and I'm still good. I just can't let shit affect me like it used to. Blowing up. What that's gonna do? Give me high blood pressure and stroke me the fuck out? This shit is real. It's called life. And once upon a time, what the fuck was life? I was numb the fuck up and delusional. I ain't give a fuck. But today, I respect life. I respect the disease of addiction. I respect mental illness. Because, see, it ain't until I learn to respect these things that, guess what? I'm going to be able to feel, I'm going to be able to deal, and then the healing process begins. So, long as I stay in the problem and not get into the solution, I'm fucked like a duck, So now I learn how to let the water roll off my back and shake the shit off and keep it moving. So you good people, you good folks, y'all have a good night. I'll be up and at you, hollering at you tomorrow. I'm loving these little videos because, again, it helps me to open up, again, when that time come, that rich and famous, which I'm already famous, and I'm spiritually rich, so it ain't even never about the money, you know what I'm saying? But it's always about the money, but I keep God first, because it was a time in my life where money was my God, and I said, whoa, God, hold up, money got me, I got this, and then when the shit fell in and the bottom fell out, whoa, God, where you at? So now I learn to keep my father, my daddy God, in front of me, because guess what? He holds the wealth of the world in his hands. He blesses whom he chooses to bless. And I understand he blesses the unjust as well as the just. So therefore, I can't be envy and jealous of what another man got, because, see, that ain't nothing. That's minute. Because we all get a turn, and guess what? I know my God I serve, he gonna blow my mind. So I believe that, and I receive that, but at the same token, I'm putting the work in to make it happen. I ain't sitting on my ass wishing upon a star. I'm in the action. Call me Wonder motherfucking Woman. Because one day, guess what? This shit gonna happen. And I'm gonna be exactly where I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? Living the life I'm supposed to live. But I'm gonna die trying. Man, no, hey, I love the shit out of 50 Cent. Get rich or die trying. And that's where I'm at in my life. Get rich or die trying, but money ain't my God. I must keep that up front. Money is not my God. My God is my God. My daddy God. So I'm a tenfold. I'm a Roger Dodger. I'm a over and out. And Audi, hit your back. Holla.